YouTube world. It's Friday night. And I'm on a club bike. It's about 10 to 8 in the evening. I've just had a call. Evening. There was a nice lady called Ruth I just met from the Southern Freewheelers. Dropped off the package to me. Now she's got to get back all the way over to the other side of Swindon. Then she's got a job coming right the other side over there. Kettering General Hospital. That's the one. So it's 62 miles from here. Another hour and 7 minutes it's saying. So, I've collected the sample. I've done my paperwork. Just to say I've collected it. Put it in my book. Been in touch with controller. Just to let her know that the package is collected. So she knows I'm all good. And that I'm ready to go over now to Kettering. So I've plumbed it in the sat nav. But there we go. Kettering we come. Past 10, so it took quite a while to get over here. Got a grit in the road again. But we're here at last. Oh, made it. In General Hospital. So, we'll get our little package in. And I'll see you in a minute. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good evening. Package safely delivered. Okay. I think I made a schoolboy error earlier. When I set off this evening, I think I forgot to plug my mic in, and that's probably ruined all my footage in all my excitement of taking you guys out to work with me tonight on our blood bike run on Almina, Ricky's last ride bike. I may have picked up some on the external mic, hopefully I would have, but probably not all the talking. Probably not all the talking I did when I was on my way over and stuff, especially when I was going fast down the motorway, so you probably wouldn't have got any of that. So it was all a bit all the excitement, probably didn't manage to get any of it. So now I am plugged in. Got a phone call about 7:30 tonight. Saying I had to go and collect a sample over at John Radcliffe, which was about an hour away from my house. So went over there, collected the sample off of a lovely lady called Ruth on her blood bike, and from there I proceeded to bring it over to Kettering. But you might have missed right at the beginning. I'm saying, oh, you guys, I can't believe you're coming out with me, and oh, so excited. And we're out on Almina. We're actually out on the bike we got, and now we're actually working on it together. I want to take you guys out to do the job for me tonight, so I'll tell you what blood biking was all about. But never mind, at least you're out here with me. We're going to start making our way back home, see if I get another call or not. Shall we get on? Well, you missed so much of me speaking on the way over when we first left the house. I was just saying to everybody, yep, we're away, we're going to go and do our first shift together. All of you guys out there on YouTube that have out buy this bike, I'm riding Almina tonight. And what a bike she is, honestly. What a beautiful bike to ride. She's so tight, so responsive. It's a lovely machine. No disrespect to the last one that I had, Anne, but this one is miles better. I think she's a newer version anyway. But yeah, she handles so much better. She just flicker in and out of these bends and out of these roundabouts. It's beautiful. Handles so well. Yeah, you missed me earlier speaking all about how to join the blood bikes, how to get all your license, doing your IAM, your advanced rider certificate. So I'll just have to explain to you later on. Oh, I'll do it. all over again tomorrow. Excuse me. It's been a long day. I've got work tomorrow as well, so I'm only on for the evenings, Friday and Saturday night. So we're on our way back home now. I've done a delivery. I think it'll be about 130 odd miles round trip, same as last time. If I don't get any more calls tonight. But for now, it's quiet. Got my skins on. I feel fine. It's only a bit chilly, but I'm alright. So nice to have you guys out here doing the job with me tonight. It's awesome that we've come all the way this way together to actually being out together on Rick's bike, on the Ricky's Last Ride bike, actually working, and you guys are all with me. Shame it's a bit dark and you can't see an awful lot, but I'll try and piece together what I can from tonight's footage, even though I did mess up big time by not plugging that mic in. I can't believe I did that. What a muppet. I was so excited I forgot all about plugging it in. I don't know. I've got plenty of footage but no sound, so I might have to add a little bit of music to it and kind of go back a little bit, so you'll get this bit before the other bit. The wrong bit. Hey, I'll do something with it, don't worry. We'll do the same again tomorrow and I'll make sure I get it right. It's because I've got a brand new setup, you see. I've had to try. I spent the day, well, some of the day today, trying to get wriggle the camera up on my, because I wear a modular, a flip front, as most of you know. I had to try and mount it all on the mouth guard and get all the recording equipment in there as well, the mic and everything. Managed to get it all done, all good in there nice and tidy, and I think it's all working out okay. We'll see what it sounds like when I get home, now that I have got sound. Like I said, I'll make the most of what I can from tonight's footage, and then tomorrow when I go out, because I'll get a call out tomorrow, I know I will. So when I go out tomorrow, I'll do it all over again, start fresh, and I'll probably make that the first bit. I'll have a little play, we'll see. The power of editing, eh? I'll get it sorted. I'll just be so excited to come out with you guys tonight that I messed up, but never mind. We live and learn. So I'm just going to settle down now. Got about an hour to get home. Roads are nice and quiet, but there's not a lot else to say or you can see, so I'm going to settle down, listen to a little bit of music and get myself home in the warm and have a nice well-earned cup of tea, I think, when I get in. Alright guys, I'll see you as I'm getting home. Speak to you in a bit, bye bye. Okay, good evening YouTubers. You joined me on this Saturday night at just after 10:30. I've just had a call from my controller, just saying that my assistance is required to head on up to Northampton to collect a package and then take it on up to the rendezvous point in Birmingham. So tonight could be a late one, saying I should get to Northampton Hospital by about 11:15. So we'll see what happens when I get there. So we're back out on the road again, guys. You, me, Almina, and Rick's last ride by bike, of course. I was beginning to think I'd have a quiet night. I was starting to think about getting ready for bed. But it's down to about 5 degrees, so not as cold as last night. And I've remembered to plug my mic in tonight. So we're all good. So we're going to get on the A5 because we've got to go up the 508. That's the way it wants us to go on the preferred route. So yeah, you're all out here with me again tonight. See how tonight's shift goes. I've got football tomorrow. Lee and I are going to Wembley to watch Liverpool Chelsea in the Carabao Cup final. Early-ish start, so I hope I'm not out too late tonight. I'll be cream crackered tomorrow. And hopefully the roads won't be too busy. So, and I'll have a nice straightforward run. Don't know what it is I'm collecting yet. I'm assuming it's a sample of some description. We'll find out when I get there. Give Almina a nice little polish today. When I filled her up this afternoon, ready for tonight's shift, just in case we got the call. Just as well I did, because we're all good to go. Full tank of juice, 263 miles in the tank. I'll tell you what, considering the bike's not that old, we're already on 18,203 miles. That's 18,203 already. Wow. Soon racking miles up these bikes. They're always working, always busy. Come on, red light. Let's get going. Just hoping junction 15 is not going to be too much of a ball ache tonight. That was horrendous last night. Don't know what they're doing there, but they're making a right mess of it. It'll be very confusing, I think, when it's all done. We'll see. So, you're not going to see much anyway, so we'll settle down, get the ride done, and I'll catch up with you when we get to Northampton. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Here we go then, entering the madness. North only. And an A45. It's the one I want. Here we go straight away. Got stuff again. Stuff coming off the motorway. Straight over, hopefully, on this one. Wow, this is a mess, isn't it? Wow. Well, while I'm here, Northampton General Hospital. Let's go and get what we need to collect. Well, 2:30 in the morning. Oh, flipping cold. Back home now. Yeah, I had to go all the way to from Northampton, go to Northampton Hospital, pick up a package, a sample, and then take it to up the M6 to Junction 2 on the M6, and do a rendezvous. Did a rendezvous with Warwickshire three-wheelers up there, pass the package on to them, then come back. But motorway was shut, junction 16 to 15A, so all the way back into Northampton town, all the way around the outskirts of that, and then back onto the over the junction 15 on the motorway. And back on the 508. Oh, time for a cup of tea and a warm up. It's only about 2 degrees out there at the minute. Ice on the cars and stuff, but it's a bit nippy. Cool. Yeah, hopefully that'll be it for the night. So, I've got football tomorrow. I'm going to Caribou Cup with Lee tomorrow. Wembley, Liverpool, Chelsea final. Come on, you Reds. And so I'm trying to grab a bit of shut eye as well, so I'm not too knackered for that. But yeah, good night. Thanks for coming out with me, guys. Couldn't do a lot of filming tonight because it was so dark again. But glad that you was out there with me, keeping me company, doing the blood run with me. I'll give you some more details on how to join blood bikes and also how to get your advanced rider certificate qualification. I'll do that another time when I've warmed up a bit. I did do it yesterday, but I forgot to plug the mic in, so I know it's in the excitement. Oh well, never mind. Worst things have happened, so I'll give you all the details, updating you with all that anyway. Right, I'm waffling, so I'm going to go in, warm up, freezing cold, so I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, see you later. Night. I'll be out. Bye. Hi guys, join me just editing the video, ready to put out to you.
Yeah, so that was an eventful weekend. Thanks for joining me on the Blood Bikes. It's good to have you with me. Apologies right off the bat for the amateurish recording and editing and production. I've either got the start of the video and no finish, or the finish of the video and no start. There's always something that goes wrong. I think I'm just too keen and too eager and I forget things, but it's probably my age. Don't say a word. Anyway, I thought I'd just catch up with you quickly to end the video off. Just to say thanks ever so much, guys, for coming out of me. It's been such a pleasure. Even though you weren't there physically, I knew you was all there with me and my head and everything else, and I know you'd all be watching and stuff like that. And it's kind of like to complete the journey, isn't it? I think of what we've done so far, right from the get-go right to the end. So it was fantastic. And like I said, yeah, it was a little bit cold last night. So by the time I got back and stuff, I got in bed. I even kept me long johns on, but it felt like the cold had got right into the long johns and I couldn't get rid of it. So I ended up taking them off, sleeping in my dressing gown whilst I was freezing. Anyway, it was good. It was fantastic. Nice little run up. So I picked the package up from Northampton all the way up to junction 2 on the M6. Dropped that off of a lovely guy to a lovely guy from one of the other blood bike groups. He was sensible. He came in his car. And I had a long journey back. The good thing was the motorway was quiet at that time of the morning. So I think I got home about 2:30ish, something like that, I think it was. Anyway, I digress. The reason for this last little snippet at the end is just to tell you about the blood bikes, because I know there's some of you that already have joined. Respect to you guys, well done. And ladies as well. If any of you ladies are interested in joining or have done. But for those of you that don't know, just a quick rundown of how it works. First of all, you have to become an advanced rider before you can ride any duty blood bikes. So you get in touch with either a ROSPA or IAM, Institute of Advanced Motorists, and that's what I used. And find out where your local group is. They're normally quite close. Go out, ring them up, go and meet them, go out and have a group ride. They normally take 2 or 3 people with her. They assign somebody to have a look, see how you're getting on. And then you do a couple of 3 of those or whatever, and then you can start looking for a one-to-one, a mentor. And they're like an assessor, if you like. They'll take you out, they'll train you over however many sessions it takes. I think I'm right in saying it's still about £150, but that includes all your training and your test fee as well. So it's money well spent, because you save money on your insurance as well, being an advanced motorist or an advanced motorcyclist. So that's all good. So it comes back to you that way as well. So yeah, once you've done that and the assessor thinks you're ready for a test, they'll normally take you out with another assessor, somebody usually a bit higher up. They will assess you and say, yep, you're ready. Then they'll arrange the test. You'll go out and have the test, and hopefully you'll pass. So to train, a couple of books I can recommend to train with is this one, the Motorcycle Roadcraft. It's from the Police Foundation, the Police Riders Handbook they call it. Very useful book, lots and lots of tips in here. Very useful book to read. Even if you're not going to be an advanced rider and go through the whole test and everything, it's still worth getting the book and reading it, because it's really, really advanced. It teaches you all the little tricks of the trade. It's just things to make life easier and safer, basically. Because at the end of the day, we're all vulnerable out there, and we want to stay as safe as we can. Another good one, this is an old one, this is the IAM, How to Be a Better Rider. There is a newer version of this as well, which you'll get when you sign up to the IAM, which is this one here. Okay, let me have a proper look at that. This is obviously How to Be a Better Rider, the essential guide to advanced riding. Also inside of here, you've got all your bits that you need in here. But also, when you start riding with them, they'll give you, they'll issue you like a small book, and every time you go out, they just mark you where you are between 1 and 3. Obviously, everyone wants to be trying to be number 1 to everything we do. But they'll tick that off each time you come, give you pointers to work on if you need to, and assess you all the time. Once you go for your test, at the end of your test, it lasts for about an hour and a half, you'll be given one of these, which is just a report form and an assessment thing of how you got on. And if you've passed, hopefully, within a few weeks, you'll get one of these through the post. Okay, saying that you are now an advanced rider. Once you've got that, then you can become a blood biker. You can start doing the blood bike training and everything before you get that. So you can kill two birds with one stone at the same time, so to speak. You can go out and start do your training. And the way the training will work is get in touch with your local blood bike group. Tell them you're interested in joining. You can either be a controller, a fundraiser, or a rider. You'll have to learn what they call a GMP training. You have to go to a GMP training course. It's just basically how we load the bike, how we handle the products, that kind of thing. Once you've learned that, you'll have to do, depending on how many hospitals and how many routes there are, in the blood bike group where I am, then we've got three. We've got a north, a central and a south. So you have to learn all the hospitals and all the routes. I actually keep my own little information on all of mine as well. Stuck them all in a little folder just in case I'm ever out there on my own, because we've got quite a few hospitals in our group, so it's always handy just to carry that with you if you need to. And also when you're out there, when you're working on shift, you list of your contacts, who you need to contact, where you can get your bike from, where you get your duty bike from, where your vehicle from. It's got all that kind of stuff in it, all the controllers, everybody's names, emails, telephone numbers, that kind of thing, just in case you ever need to get in touch with anybody. So yeah, you can start training with them. Once you've done your GMP, excuse me, once you've done your GMP and your hospital training, then the last thing you'll do is an assessment on the bike, just to make sure you know how to handle the bikes that they're using, how you react with all your Battenberg and stuff on and your high vises, and more importantly, how people react to you. As I said before, we don't use the blues and twos because of legislation. I won't bore you with all the details, but all the duty bikes are marked up as you see, like Almina is, with all the Battenberg, but people do react to it. The first thing they think is you're a policeman, they slam the ankles in front of you. There are a lot of things to think about and to keep yourself safe, basically. So yeah, so once you've learnt all that and done that, then you're good to go. Obviously, you sign up for your duty shift. You'll go online on your Dropbox, wherever it is, on a Dropbox or wherever it is, and you just pick the duty shifts you want to work, put yourself down and go out and do your duty shifts and give up your time. If you have a duty bike, then obviously the fuel, you get a fuel card and everything else all in with the bike, and you'll get yourself your receipt pack and your receipt book for when you do your picking up and dropping off of any goods or packages that you need to do, any assignments that you need to attend to. But yeah, it's so rewarding. Give it a go. It's absolutely fantastic. If anybody, if you want any more information, it's all out there. You've only got to look for it. Blood bikes and advanced motorists. Yeah, and advanced motorcyclists. Get out there, get yourself done, and it's so rewarding. Go out and do it and give it a bash, and you'll enjoy it. And I hope this finishes off this little segment for you. All I can say is, again, from the bottom of my heart, guys, love you all. Thank you ever so much for everything you've ever done. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if you can. There's going to be a lot more videos coming this year. I'm going to try and build the channel up a bit more if I can. I've got a few things lined up, and hopefully they'll be a bit more regular. I think this is the first time I've ever done a part 2 on anything. So it's a bonus straight away. It's just fun at the time, you know what it's like. Anyway, enough of me waffling. Captain Waffle is going to check out now. I just want to say thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. All right. Any comments or anything, put them down below. Any questions, I'll answer them as quick as I can and as well as I can. But I think I've explained most of it and gone through it all pretty much now anyway. And I'll see you when I see you. All right. Take care. Love you all. I'll be out. Bye bye. Back on with the editing.